time to talk about what I want to see for season 3. Anyways, my name is Fox, Ryan, Dagan M and Fox, and season 2 leaves us all sad and crying. Even though 50% of season 2 was kind of bullcrap, but the rest of it was... Oh, sorry, not spoiled. I don't want to say that right now because, again, I'm still going off the high. I said this in my Steven Universe episode. I'm still going off the high of the season finale of Star Wars, whereas I'm like, this kind of made a lot of those crappy ones. No, I'm not going to say that because that's not true at all. It may not make the crappy ones worth it. They could have filled those up with a lot more better story and things that help world build. But I digress. But still, I'm still running on the high. Like the season finale is freaking awesome. I still love these I love these characters. I want to see what's going to happen next. And season 3, here's what I want to see for season 3. Here's what I want to see for it. And Disney, if you're watching, because I know season 3 doesn't come out till June. I'm not sure if whoever's writing Star Wars Wars Evil has written season 3 yet, but maybe take some maybe just listen to some ideas, maybe come up with, maybe take some of them, borrow it, give a little shout out to my channel, just saying the live chat. But anyways, I'm an idiot. But anyways, what I want to see for season 3, because I want to throw this out there at least. I don't want to see Earth. I do not want to see Earth, except for maybe the beginning until Marco leaves. But what I want to see for season 3 is no Earth till mid-season finale to final season finale of season 3. I don't want to see Earth until then, or maybe halfway through the second half of season 3. And why do I say this? Because I want this to be more focused in Mewni. Here's what I want. Here's the cast I want. I want Star, her parents, Marco, Jana, and Jackie. Because we already set up that, I'm pretty sure there's a reason why, we've already set up that it's summer vacation now. Marco has about 2 to 3 months to do whatever the fudge he wants. And I always took it to come here, to Texas, so I live here, not so awesome. But he can basically do whatever the fudge he wants. And so, taking a trip to Mewni to help his friend in a war, probably a good way to spend his time. And again, I want to see, Jackie going, I'm your girlfriend, I'm going to go with you. And also, I don't trust Star with you now. That I kind of want to see. And then also I want to see Jen just go, woo! Just yeah, we're going to go to a place where I can have a sword and cut things and torture peasants. Because she will. You know she would. But I want to see them go to Mewni. And basically how we had the past 2 seasons, Star screwing around on Earth. I want to see the flip. I want to see the flip of that. I want to see Marco, not screwing around in Mewni, but him being the fish out of water in Mewni. Us following Mewni, following more about their people. Probably seeing a little bit more about the racial tensions between Mewnis and monsters. And maybe even learning some more things about Mewni and stuff like, are all of them butterfly people? Is it only the Queen and Star who have these butterfly powers? Which it kind of seems like that's the case, but still it's kind of is that the case? And also it seems like the lineage of, then again, I think that's any royal family technically, but it seems like more the lineage, it always goes Queen. The Queen is the head of this kingdom. The king is there, but the Queen is the head of this kingdom. It's like Wonderland. The Queen is the head of this kingdom with Queen Butterfly. Queen Butterfly. If anything, I think his name is River Butterfly. I don't know. I forgot what the dad's name is, but I believe he probably took on her last name. I think that's how that goes. I don't know. Maybe Eclipse. I don't know. Is Eclipse's last name Butterfly? I don't know. But it would make sense also because butterfly wings when they transform to when they have Mewberty. Which again, it's called Mewberty, so you'd assume everyone in Mewni gets it. So it's a question are these people really insect people? Kind of. Hybrid magic, kind of? I don't know. But anyways, what I want to see for this is, again, we could see more of Mewni, see more of their politics. So like, we already know one that like, if monsters get near a corn, they're gonna blow the Mewnis are gonna blow them up with fire because insanity. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if the Kingdom of Mewni was right next to Wonderland. Or was a precursor to Wonderland. But I was trying to think. Winnie the Pooh, I guess. Okay, in my head. Disney. Disney. But I want to see this happen because one, Jana and Jackie are probably, you know, if it's just Marco and Star, it is kind of like, okay, we're gonna need some new characters to fill in the cast. But again, like having Jana and Jackie come in with them to, you know, Mewni, it's kind of more like, okay, we're going to focus a little bit more on Jackie's character, other than her just being the cool skateboarder chick. Because, again, she is kind of seems, in my last video I probably talked about a little more, but she's a little off, and I probably should have added this in that video. She's kind of like, okay, she's just a cool skater chick who's okay with everything. To me, that's an uneven person, and in this show, I feel like, yeah, at some point, we're going to see Jackie snap. We're going to see Jackie snap at some point. But, and it's going to be, like, glorious in how horrifying it's going to be. But, and then Jana too, like, we can explore more Jana and Jackie, especially since it seems like Jana has a crush on Marco also, with every little hints that we get from her. We see, like, you know, we can see, again, more of the kingdom. We can see as this war is starting to take place, or even how magic is kind of short-circuiting. Because the thing is, for a show that has the ability to travel anywhere in any dimensions anywhere, it's kind of really focused mainly to Earth. Yeah, they travel outside every once in a while to another dimension, but yeah, really. But, it's kind of always focused directly on Earth. And I'm like, that kind of sucks. Let us see more of everything else that this show has to offer. Like, okay, Gravity Falls, which apparently these two shows are probably very linked together in many ways. This, Gravity Falls, Star Wars vs. Evil, and Rick and Morty. I'm pretty sure at some point we're going to see, at least in Rick and Morty, we're going to see, like, whenever Rick goes, like flashbacks to the past where there was that war or whatever, we're going to see Ford somewhere in the background. I'm pretty sure Ford fought in this war, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be a little Easter egg in there somewhere. But, what am I thinking of? I'm trying to think. Fudge me. But again, let's focus more on Mewni. Let's focus more on maybe even other, dimensions and stuff. Maybe we see more of Hekapoo coming. Like, we could literally have an entire season where, like, yeah, the human characters are fun and all, but let's get in more of these dimensional characters. Like, we could have more Ponyhead. Oh my lord, I said that. Take that back, please, Lord. Oh, please, Osseous, take that back. But, jeez, why it's just a Ponyhead? Why did that come to my head? No. But, we can see more Hekapoo. Yes, better. We can see more Hekapoo. We can see more of the other Guardians or whatever the fuck. Actually, no, they're all... Gosh dang it! Why you gotta make me depressed now about Hekapoo again? Maybe we can see Hekapoo come back. Hopefully. I want to see Hekapoo back. Hekapoo was like... Hekapoo is the Marceline. I don't know if anyone can see that. The Marceline of Star Wars: The Force is Evil, and I love it. I think I said Jana was once. No, Hekapoo is now. I want a little character to pop up there of Hekapoo, but yeah, it's just like it's like I kind of want to see more. Like we have more dimensional characters. We can have Tom come in now even more. Like, have him coming to the castle ever. Maybe see some racial tensions between the queen and king towards Tom, who's a demon, who also kind of was who was kind of dating Star. So and we kind of see like, okay, why exactly didn't this work out? Was it just his rage, or was it, something more on top of that? Maybe the parents said that like, we can't let you do it because you're a demon or some crap. We could have something like that. We could have so much drama and explore the queen more, definitely, because again, why does Star not like her mother all that much? Why? Because again, from every last bit I've seen, except for like maybe a couple of the first season and some of the second season in the beginning, there really doesn't seem to be anything to hate about this character, because the queen just like, yeah, she's all uptight and stuff like that a little bit in the beginning, but after that she seems to be more relaxed. She seems to be a caring mother who worries about her daughter. That's it. Like, there's nothing really like, oh, she's mean because of this or of that. She I don't know. I don't know why Star is angry. Star seems kind of like a spoiled brat. But in the end, it was kind of cool how she like said like she wanted to stay to Earth and like she wanted to choose. Maybe it was more or less like she wanted to live her own life and her mom was kind of controlling. But again, we haven't really seen that, especially since on Earth we see that she doesn't. It doesn't seem all that like that. But then again, we can also still have that Star that we see Moon being a little controlling in this season 3, or at least the first half. We can see her being a little controlling. And again, I want to see the monster war happening. I want to see monsters trying to attack the kingdom, and maybe we have even like a Final Fantasy 15 shtick where like they have a magic barrier around the castle, but you see Toffee shooting beams trying to break through the castle or whatever. Stuff like that. Like, I want to see this war start building up. I don't want to see what I don't want to see in Season 3, what I really don't want to see in Season 3, other than Earth, is first episode, yeah, bad stuff. Oh my gosh! And then right after, okay, time to go back to Earth. And then even so, like, someone brought up, like, that, like, maybe, like, the king says, Toffee kind of kidnapped the Diaz's before. Maybe we should kind of, bring them here. And then, yeah, that'd be kind of cool, too, to see Star, Marco's mom and dad in Mewni also. Kind of like, well, we've seen them kind of do it before in the vacation at one point. But it's still kind of like, we could still see, like, okay, maybe we do see why how Moon is strict, or why Star doesn't like Moon all that much. And then we can kind of have, like, Marco's mom snap at Moon at one point. Just go, hey, this girl is amazing, and stuff like that. Like, maybe saying, like, Moon saying, like, there's a nice little fan art picture that I love, where it's, it has Star in front of her mom and dad looking down sad, and Moon's just standing over like, you're reckless, you're this, you're that, and then like it goes ... and then right below it has ... again, but then it has Star happy on the sofa with the Diaz fan, with Marco's mom and dad goes, you're so energetic and exciteful and adventurous, and it's just like, seeing that dynamic would be kind of cool, and even like the Diaz bring up like, yeah, she's reckless in this, but she's a free spirit, she's happy, she's this, and this. Like, you shouldn't try to control her or cut that out of her personality. You should let her be herself. Something along those lines, other than just, yeah, I'm actually trying to, like, notice, how the fuck did I get the angle? Never mind. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the camera angle of this, because it's kind of weird how, never mind. But yeah, it's something like that. It's just like, so it's like we can see Marco's mom snap at Moon, and then maybe Moon snap back, how dare you say it, something like that, and like, kind of see that dynamic go on a little bit more. See kind of how this all, see all this play out, and I don't know. I just think that'd be cool. And again, I want to see the war. I want to see, okay, Calypso and all that stuff. But again, more or less, I want to explore Mewni. Yeah, Earth is fine, and we get a little bit of world building with these other dimensions, but we need a world that we don't know. Because again, beautiful thing about the land of Ooh, or the beautiful thing about Steven Universe and Crystal Gems. Like if anything, Steven Universe probably is probably a better example of this. Well, kind of. But it's like the land of Ooh. We don't know much about Ooh when we first walk in. It's a weird place. But they build on top of build and build on top of that, showing a lot of world building as the series has progressed. We see in Steven Universe, that more or less probably does it a little bit, I don't know, well, it does it kind of a better idea of, okay, we're on Earth. You know what Earth is like. But the thing is, you don't know how the crystal gems are. So let's explore and build on top of what they are and who they are and where they came from. And even their society on top of that. And things like and things about Rose, about her, and like Greg and their relationships and all this stuff. You have world building at least on top of that, and then you world build on characters, like how all these characters connect and how like their pasts are all linked together, like with Vidalia and Amethyst. Or like, you know, like they say like Vidalia probably is the one who painted the Rose picture. Or, you know, like that Greg and Amethyst used to hang out. There's a lot of Amethyst ones in this. But things like that, or like Greg and Vidalia used to hang out all the time, and like Greg used to crash at her place. Like, you know, build on top of. Starverse, it's more, we're on Earth. You know how Earth is. But Star doesn't know how Earth is, so Star has to learn about our world. A fish out of water story, basically. And it's kind of just like, one, we've seen this before, and two, we know what Earth is. We want to explore the other dimensions, and we get a little bit by bit, like, you know, dimensional scissors. They allow us to connect to different worlds. But other than that, it's just like, okay, dimensional scissors, hey, look, crystal place, they didn't pay their magic bill, or their crystal mirror bill, or whatever the fudge. That's a little kind of world building, but it's kind of like a world building throwaway. It's just like, oh yeah, I wanted to know about how I wanted to know that they had to pay a phone bill for their magic mirrors. What? And even then, the friends in that are just like gone after a couple episodes. But again, like all the other side characters, we don't really explore them all that much. They never really get any more, you know, backstory for any of them or anything bigger than that. We never really get anything deeper than just like, okay, they're Marco's friends who are now in the background and never really pop up again. It's just Jack, who's the cool girl, or Jana. We never really. That's probably one of my bigger issues with the show, if anything, is just that we never delve into these characters' backstories. Because again, like they could easily put like Adventure Time, Marceline. They could easily put she's a vampire, and Jake is afraid of her, and that's all there is. But no, there's a giant backstory behind her, which is why she's kind of one of my favorites. The tragic backstory of Marceline is one of my favorite reasons of Adventure Time, to watch Adventure Time. And every time I see her pop up, I'm like, yeah, Marceline! Like, I want to be like that for every other character on this show. Like, the most that we've gotten for this show, other than characters that they want us to know about, like Eclipsa, a little bit more, is maybe Tom. Tom is probably the most other character we have that we can really delve into their past a little bit more. And even so, we haven't really delved into their past. It's more or less, he's Star's ex-boyfriend. That's about it. But even so, like, we kind of at least get a little bit more of his personality. We get a little bit more of a little bit of backstory, stuff like that. Yeah, like, well, we get Jackie a little bit backstory. Like, yeah, my dad owns, or uncle or whoever owns a skateboard shop. Okay, yeah, we get a little story there. But Tom, we at least get a little bit more, and we kind of show that, yeah, he does still kind of, yeah, it's kind of stalkerish, but he does like Star, and yeah, he gets angry. He's protective of her. But again, that's still kind of like, okay, that is, it at least adds a little bit to like, okay, what did break these guys up? Was it just the rage? Was it just this? There's at least a little bit something there that they're hinting at, and I kind of want to follow it, especially since, like, I know, like, they say, like, the devil horns are, like, you know, that Star Wars are just, like, you know, she was supposed to switch them out, like, every episode, but even so, like, they said, like, well, we like the devil horns, let's just keep them. Like, we can even build on top of that. Can we just say, maybe Star really does still hold something for Tom? Like, with the little devil horns. Maybe, like, it's not like she says, oh yeah, I broke up with him, but maybe it's more like Tom broke up with her, but then at point, because, you know, the parents, and then she's like, you know what, screw it, I want to get back with her. And then Star's like, no. Something like that, because, you know, he hurt her. I don't know, we could delve in a little bit more like that for this next season. I kind of want to see more. Again, I want to see more story building. I want to see more of the past of some of these characters. I want to know more about these characters. Don't keep us at arm's length. These shows, like Steven Universe, Adventure Time, yeah, even Over the Garden Wall too, a little bit. Like a lot of these characters, like they're driven by their characters. They're driven by the past of some of these characters. More Steven Universe and Adventure Time. They're driven by the past of their characters, and that's what pulls us towards this show. It's what makes us be like, okay, if it's written well, it's like, okay, I get these characters' motivations. I love these characters and love their struggles that they've gone through in their past to show who they are today. Again, Marceline, I love this character. She is awesome. She is my favorite. She's like one of my favorites. I like Finn and Jake too, don't get me wrong, but still, Marceline, even though you can probably not even see her. At least I can't. Maybe you can. I don't know, because you're seeing it on a big screen. I'm seeing it on a little camera. But, I probably should stop looking here and look there. But still, like, that's the thing. Like, it's just like, Starverse is, that's probably one of the biggest issues with this. It's just like, we're always kept at arm's length. We never really are able to, you know, hug these characters. Make it feel like we can hug these characters. They feel their pain or feel like you know where these characters come from. Like, they don't all have to have a tragic backstory, but still, something like that. Like, something that we can follow, see more of what makes them tick, what made them who they are now, and see more stories about them. Yeah, this show's still a little bit in its infancy, a little bit, since, you know, it's only season 2, and season 3 is going to come, like, in June. But still, it's just kind of like, come on. Let us know these characters a little bit more. Let's explore, let's develop their character more. Why is Jana like this? Like, a thief, knows, like, all these cool tricks. Maybe her parents are criminals, or something like that. Some characters like Hekapu, like, yeah, she just entered the picture. She just entered the picture. I'm pretty sure she has a great backstory. If she doesn't, my Lord Disney, give her a freaking good backstory. But still, like, I need to stop doing those zoom ins. I'm like looking at my own videos and I'm just like, yeah, this is freaking awkward. But, yeah, I'm awkward. Screw it. But, yeah, it's just like that. It's just kind of like, let it happen. Like, I don't know. Like, give us a character that we're not at arm's length with. Give us a character who we want to hug and be like, there, it's all right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all this crap that you had to go through. Where did I start with this? Talking about season 3, what I wanted to see. I still technically am talking about it, but still. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to check my videos that I've done, please click the description below. Please check out my other videos all around. What do you guys want to see in season 3? Again, I want to see, if anything, I don't want to see Earth till mid-season finale to at least season finale, or somewhere in between there. Maybe this middle of the second half of the second season. I don't want to see any Earth, all Mewni, or alternate dimensions. That way we can kind of follow these worlds and stuff. You know, get a little bit more along those lines. Yeah, see a little bit more like, you know, maybe even follow some of the characters that, like, popped up in that one episode where Star's dad stopped by Earth the first time. Something like that. We can follow a little bit more along we can follow more characters. See again, like more character building. See, like why to start not like Moon all that much, the mother, on why are certain things how they are. Why? Let's get on more back history about the butterfly family, so on. But anyway, thank you for watching, showing the videos. Tell me what you guys think. Again, links all around, subscription button here somewhere, and we will see you later. We gotta wait till June. Ah, dang it all.